lot of times when I perform, I use cards in my work. You know, cards, fortune tellers used to use cards quite a bit, and but I don't want you to get mixed up with thinking that this might be some kind of card trick or something that a card shark may do. And I'd like to demonstrate the difference between a magic trick with cards and mind reading, okay? And your name was Tori, you said. Okay, Tori, here's 2 decks of cards. Put away either one for now, okay? Okay. You can give it to Angela to hold, as a matter of fact. You sure you want to hold that one? We'll use this one?
Yeah.
That's fine with you? Fine. Okay, now, let me just show you. The cards are, oh, it's really a full deck of cards, okay? And I'm not going to, the difference between a magician and a mind reader is a magician might spread the cards out and say, pick a card out like a typical magician would, whereas a mind reader usually says, think of a card. And that's what we're going to do with you today, okay? So I want you to see one. I don't want you to just imagine it, because I want you to set it in your mind. So let me just spread some cards out. Just look at them and think of one in your mind.
Okay.
Do you have one?
I do.
Okay. Was that fair?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, so obviously, since you're only thinking, and I should point out that outside of saying hello, we have not set up anything ahead of time. No. Okay. Think of your card just for a second. Okay, be right about here, and let me do this. There's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay, I made a change here. Take the cards in your own hand. Okay, now you've got one deck here. You've got the other deck we've been working with. I have nothing, so I can't do anything sneaky. Okay, so now you can name your card out loud. You can say what it is. Go ahead.
It's the 9 of diamonds.
9 of diamonds. Okay, I hold my hand out here. You're going to count. You're going to actually count or spell out 9 of diamonds. You're going to N-I-N-E, using a card for each letter. Okay. It's just face down on my hand. Okay, N-I-N-E, 9, O-F of, and D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. That's the S. Watch me. They're all different, yep. And there's no trick cards. So obviously, the only way that could have happened is somehow I figured out what card you were thinking of and put it there. But Tori, what if I had told you that I knew ahead of time you were going to think of the 9 of diamonds? Now, I've not talked to you, right?
No.
And you saw a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Did you even change your mind?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. But you elected to go with the 9 of diamonds. Hand her the other deck. Now, this is the one you elected to put aside for the moment, have Angela hold. Take the cards out. I'm not going to even touch them. I'm going to hold my hand here. Again, you're going to this time do it face up so that everyone can see. There's no tricky stuff. Go on. N-I-N-E-O-F-D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Yes. Yes, applause here would be appropriate. But still, you may be thinking, well, it's cards, and somehow he did something sneaky along the way, and he really didn't know that you were going to think of the 9 of diamonds right off the top before we began. But you know, I have an envelope I put in my pocket. Early this morning, when I first woke up after I had my coffee, take it, open it up, take out what's inside, open that paper up. 9 of diamonds. So, you see, I really did know ahead of time. Thank you.